One of the words frequently used to describe our world this year is unprecedented. For Capuchins, however, these times are hardly unprecedented. One might say, in fact, that we were born in times like these and for times like these, since one of the earliest ministries of the Capuchins was caring for plague victims. When the magnitude of today's plague, the coronavirus, became clear to us, the friars of the province rose to the challenge. The Capuchin food truck, normally used to feed the homeless, delivered thousands of meals to the elderly, disabled, vulnerable, and immigrant populations in Denver.
The Capuchin Franciscans will change my life. And what I mean by that, Gina, is I've never worked this closely with the Capuchins. I've never worked this closely with men who are so passionate about what they do. It didn't seem to matter who needed the food. And that touched my heart. This is everyday work. Nothing really changed other than that I'm a new partner. It's a timeless work. There's a timeless call. We're always going to have work. I do shudder to think what would have happened if we weren't able to partner with you and so many other faith-based organizations around the city that said, what's the need? We're here.
Our hospital and nursing home chaplains redoubled their efforts to comfort the sick and dying. Friars spent extra hours in soup kitchens and homeless shelters. Our pastors have been called upon to comfort numerous families who have lost loved ones to the coronavirus. The area of San Antonio, Texas, served by the Capuchin Parish of Our Lady of the Angels, in fact, had the highest COVID death rate in the region.
COVID-19 helps us see the marginalization. We're in one of the highest death areas, funeral areas of San Antonio because of COVID-19. But I personally have had a chance to work with people by helping with financial grants, helping them hook up with the city of financial grants.
The need is as real today as it was when the Capuchins were founded in the 1500s. Capuchins continue to answer the timeless call to serve where they are most needed. This brings me to a little good news, and God knows we all need a little good news this year. The good news is that, contrary to the experience of most religious congregations in the Western Hemisphere, our province is growing. 18 young men have answered the timeless call to become Capuchins in the province of St. Conrad. They could have opted for a nice paycheck and a comfortable life, but they chose to become friars instead. They accepted the challenge of taking vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, and of feeding the bodies and spirits of their brothers and sisters in the world. A new generation is answering the timeless call. 18 young men, that is about 1/4 of the total number of friars in our province, and it is the highest number of young men in formation in our 43 years as a province. We are very proud of these young men for who they are, and more importantly, for what they represent. Tonight we are asking you to help ensure that the timeless call continues to reach the hearts of young men so that their hearts can continue reaching out to the poor, the downtrodden, and the outcast of our world far into the future.